And before we get started, just remember that your arms come from your torso. So you're gonna feel muscles of your back working. You'll feel muscles of your chest working. So when we lift our arms, remember you're not just like putting your arms in space. You're using your muscles to stretch and reach. So just be a little bit mindful of that when we go through all of our exercises. And Biba's here to join us. We're gonna start today on our back. So starting on our back, try not to fall asleep. All the way down. And just find you're comfortable resting on your back position with your knees bent. Have the soles of your feet onto the floor. Make sure that your legs are about hip distance. And make sure your legs don't like fall out to the side. Keep them nice and active. Relax your arms down by your side. And then take 2 deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just feel how your body is feeling on the floor. And then use your chin to start drawing shapes on the ceiling. So you can draw your name in cursive if you like. But just get some slow, gentle movements with your head going. You can keep your jaw open or closed, whatever feels good to you. Rocking right and left. Chin up, chin down. Breathing normal. And then finally bring your head back to center. And then take a deep breath in, filling your belly up full of air. And on your exhale, pull your belly button deep toward your spine so you feel your ab muscles engaged and perhaps you feel your whole back like flat onto the floor. Your arms are down by your side with your palms down. We're gonna inhale, float the arms up overhead. Maybe the backs of your palms touch the floor. And then back down on your exhale, pulling your belly button deeper toward your spine. So just breathing the arms up, inhale. And exhale. So the whole time you're trying to keep your whole back flat onto the floor. So none of this rib cage lifting when you lift your arms. Try to keep the rib cage down and feel your arms moving right in the shoulder joints. We're gonna start to alternate these arms right and left. So one arm up, one arm down, and then exhale, inhale. And go slowly, again, timing it with your breath. You don't wanna hyperventilate. Again, feeling your whole back pressing flat into the floor. You're anchoring yourself down to the floor with your abs. Every exhale pulls your belly button even deeper toward your spine. And then float your arms up to the ceiling. Bring your palms together, fingertips together. We're gonna reach the fingertips up to the sky, lifting the shoulders off the floor, and then dropping them down. And the whole time you've still got that ab engagement, breathing normal, taking it slow, reaching your arms up as high as they'll go, but the rest of you stays onto the floor. And then start to alternate the shoulders, right and left. And notice when you do this, if you have any tension that arises anywhere else in your body. A lot of times my fingers like to go, ah. Just try to relax any other tension you might feel. Still engaging your abs, I hope. And stopping here, we're gonna open the arms up on an inhale. And then exhale, bring the arms back to the midline. And that's all we're doing, breathing, opening the arms. Exhale. Again, keeping your rib cage in, belly button is spine. Inhale, open arms, like you're filling up a balloon, and then exhale, empty the balloon. 2 more. Once all the air is gone, keep your arms up to the sky and circle your wrists. But keep engaging your abs. Your back should be pressing down onto the floor. Shoulders should be resting onto the floor. And then take care that your knees are not wobbling out to the side. Reverse the direction of your circles. Keep the fingertips together. Breathe. And then stepping here to play an imaginary piano on your ceiling. You can play any concerto you like, fast or slow, but just get those fingers moving. Oh, Puma likes our song. And then stepping here, palms away from you, and you're gonna flex your wrists. You might hear a little bit of clicking going on, and that's completely normal. Try to keep your elbows from bending when you do this. Also engage your abs and breathe. Same motion, palms facing in. Excellent. And then make your hands to a fist with the thumbs on the outside, and again, circle your wrists all the way around and breathe. Reverse your circle. And then stopping here, float your knees to your fingertips and then stir your knees out and around and breathe. Reverse your circle. And then stopping here with the knees close together, bring your arms out like airplane wings with your palms down, and we're gonna drop the knees over to the right. So my knees are stacked one on top of the other, and I'm gonna bring this left arm over to my right arm. And then I'm gonna roll it out, opening my chest as I inhale, and then exhale, bring it back. And that's all we're doing. Try to get your fingertips to touch, opening your chest on your inhale. Both of my palms are up, I forgot to mention that. Or sorry, this right palm is up, this left one is down until this extends. Last one here, once your palms and fingertips touch, you're gonna this time inhale, reach the arm up overhead and all the way back around, but don't move the rest of your body. Keep yourself stacked, so shoulders on top of shoulders, reaching your arm around, rotating your palm all the way around as you bring it forward. One more time this way. Inhale, exhale. Now reverse. Inhale, float the arm back behind you, arm close to the ear. Exhale, float it back down to meet the other one. Two more. Go slow, use your breath. After this last one, open that left arm out to the side, place the palm onto the floor. Float the knees into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, float the knees all the way to the left. And then both palms up to start. You're gonna fold the right hand in, slide it across your chest, touch those fingertips together, and then open the arm back up. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going, using your breath. We'll do two more. Expanding your chest open, full of air, reaching your fingertips out, coming back to close. Last one. And then when those fingertips touch, stay with shoulders stacked. Don't move it, everything's stacked. Inhale. Trace the fingertips up overhead, and then exhale, swoop the arm back. Two more. Careful not to take your rib cage with you. Keep your shoulder can go with you, but leave your chest there. Last one this way. And then we're gonna reverse the direction. Inhale, reach the arm back up, and then float it right close to your ear before you dive it back. Inhale. And really feel how your breath is powering this movement one more time. Once your fingertips touch all the air is gone, inhale, open the arms up again. Palms down this time, inhale, knees to chest. And then hug your knees close and rock yourself right and left and breathe. And then stopping here, bring your chin into your chest and round your back a little bit. Rock yourself forward and backward a few times, building up enough momentum so you can come to maybe a coccyx balance or up to your seated position. Excellent. If you're in a coccyx balance, perhaps we float our limbs up to the sky in an inhale and float them down on our exhale. I am covered in lint. All right, so we're here in our seated position, still with our knees bent. We'll have the soles of our feet facing forward. Bring your hands behind you with your palms in toward you and your fingers out to the back. And then scoot your butt toward your feet. Lift your chest up to the sky, and then one at a time, bend and straighten your elbows, kind of circling your chest all the way around. And just breathe. We'll do one more circle this way, and then we're going to reverse the direction of the circles. Keep lifting your chest up to the sky, stretching the shoulders away from the ears, long neck. And then stopping here. Ooh, we're going to come onto our knees. Let me move back so you can see what's going on. All right, so make sure your knees are underneath your hips and that your feet are parallel behind you, tops of the toes resting onto the floor. Then bring your arms up to the sky. My fingers are going to be spread really, really wide, so really reach those fingers out. And then this is where we're not just having our arms in space, we're going to use our muscles. So reach up and pull down. Inhale, exhale, and really feel this coming from your back. Every exhale, pull your rib cage in, belly button and spine, engage your abs. Breathe. If you have hypermobile joints like me, try not to do this. This keeps happening. Don't do that. Let's try not to do that. Whew. All right, let's alternate right and left. Like you're pulling your hands down a window and it's really sticky. Pull, pull. Excellent. Don't forget to breathe. Good. If your fingers have gone together, try to spread them out again. Stop with your arms bent like goalposts. Bring them in and out. And again, squeeze your back muscles. Squeeze. Good. Nice work. 2 more. And stop with your arms out, and we're going to twist. But don't move the rest of your body. Keep your elbows in line. And go to your twisted max. Breathe. So many things. Good work, you guys. Watch those fingers, make sure they're stretched. And then stopping here, flip the palms up, elbows in and out. And each time you bring them in, kind of reach your thumbs toward the back wall, twisting your arms back even further. Squeeze your back muscles. Breathe, squeeze. And then alternate right and left, pull, pull. Remember, not just arms in space, you're active. Your arms should be on fire. Mine are. It's hard for me to speak. My arms are shaking. We got this. All right, then stop with the elbows glued into your waist. We're going to twist them in and out and breathe. Again, squeeze your back muscles. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Good work. Last one. And then reach your arms out and hug yourself, switching the arm that's on top each time. Feel free to tell yourself how much you love yourself. Good. And then stop with your arms out. Bring your hands to a fist with your thumbs on the outside and circle your forearms and wrists all the way in, keeping your elbows in line. Breathe. Good work. Reverse your circles. Excellent. And then stop with your arms out. We're going to try to high five ourselves above our head, but we can't. Whew. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, bring your arms back out. And then once again, try to high five yourself above your head, but you can't. Something is stopping you. Arms back out to the side. All right, flip your palms in. Try to middle five yourself right in front of your shoulders. But again, you can't. Something is stopping you. All right, bring your arms back out to the side. Keep breathing. One more time. Here we go. Excellent. Bring your arms back out to the side and then flip your palms down. You try to low five yourself, but again, something is stopping you. Good. Keep breathing. Whew. Float your arms back out. Okay, it kind of looks like a penguin. Here we go. One more penguin. Low five, but you can't. Gotta work. Arms back to the side. Last one. Flip your palms back if you can. High five yourself behind your back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Clasp your fists behind your back. Pull your fists down and twist right and left. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. And then make your way to your stop. If it feels comfortable for you, you can sit yourself onto your heels. Or if it doesn't feel comfortable, you're welcome to stay here. But we're going to lift the fists up behind us as much as we can. And take 2 deep breaths. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Every inhale, stretch your chest up to the sky, chin up. And then drop your chin into your chest. Lower your face down, relax your head, and try to lift your fists up to the sky. If you can, rock your fists right and left. Let your head go. Breathe. And then stop here. You can release your arms, roll the shoulders back, and take 2 deep breaths. Reverse your circles. Excellent. And then fingertips to shoulders, stir your elbows all the way around. Good. Reverse your circles. Whew. Excellent. All right, we're going to change things up. We're going to find our hands and knees position. So tabletop. Fingertips are right underneath your shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips. Spread your fingers wide again. And then imagine that there's something really sticky on the floor and you're going to peel your hand off. And then you like it though, you're going to put your hand back down. So left one, peel it off. Ew, gross. But then we like it, put it back down. And that's all we're going to do. And breathe. Excellent. And then do the same motion, but this time with palms in toward the midline, fingers out to the side. Just picking it up and putting it back down. And then everyone's favorite, fingers in toward you and palm away. So it might feel a little bit awkward and weird, but you're gonna bend that elbow into your body as you lift and lower. And just breathe. I kind of look like a cat. They have that backward, the backward knee bend thing going on. All right, then back to palms in, fingers out to the side. And this time you're gonna walk your wrists close together and make sure your arms are right underneath your shoulders. And without lifting your wrists, just rock yourself right and left. A little bit of pressure into the floor with your palms in your fingers. Don't forget to breathe. And then stopping in the center, flip your palms upward towards you, like this. And then give yourself gentle pressure on the back of your palms. Take a deep breath. And then if you can, curl all of your fingers and thumbs included. And take another deep breath. And then place your palms back onto the floor, spreading the fingers wide. Make sure that you are in your center, so neither shifting forward or backward. And then we're gonna do some scapular push-ups. So arms stay straight. You're gonna drop your chest down and squeeze your scapula behind your back, and then push the floor away, kind of rounding that thoracic spine up back there. So dropping the chest down, squeeze, push. Again, don't bend your elbows. It's just a push-up for your shoulders only. And breathe. Kind of like you're high-fiving your wings back there. They're like, yeah! Yeah! Do 2 more. And then turn this into a circular motion forward and backward with your shoulders. Again, this is not like a cat and cow. This is just with your shoulders. It might take a little bit to get it going, but take it slowly, stirring your shoulders around. Breathe. And then try to reverse the direction of those circles. All right, and then stopping here. We are going to bring our knees and feet close together. And then walk your arms out in front. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, squeeze your glutes to press your hips forward, lifting your knees off the floor. We're gonna do some push-ups. This one, we're gonna bring the elbows out to the side. So elbows out to the side, down and up for 4. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. And 1. And now elbows into your side for 4. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. 1. And then if you're still here with me, press down with your fingertips, lifting your palms, and breathe. Squeeze your butt. Engage your abs for 4. 3. 2. 1. And then place the feet onto the floor. Push yourself back into your child's pose and relax. Take 2 deep breaths. All right, then press yourself back up to hands and knees, parallel feet behind you, and then walk your hands a little bit further again. Bring your feet off the floor, and then we'll do our second set with our legs out in parallel. So again, bringing the elbows out to the side, down and up for 4. If you've only got 2, that's fine. If you've only got 1, that's fine. Just do as many as you can, and breathe. Now elbows close to your side for 4. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 2. Woo. Last one. And then if you're still here, fingertips push down, palms are lifted, squeeze your butt, engage your abs, breathe for 4. 3. 2. 1, and then palms back down, toes onto the floor, toes together, push yourself into your child's pose and rest. 2 deep breaths. All right, then press yourself back to your hands and knees position, parallel feet behind you, fingers spread wide onto the floor. Tuck your toes underneath you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push your hips up into the sky, downward dog. And if you're a little bit narrow, walk your hands and feet out a little bit further. Make sure you're pushing the floor away. Start to lift and lower your heels, right and left, shifting your hips side to side, and breathe. And then stopping here, reaching both heels to the floor, shrug your shoulders up and down. And keep pushing the floor away, feeling equal weight with your fingertips and palms into the floor. Stretching your hips up. Woo. And then stop here, find a stillness in your downward dog and take a deep breath. Set your knees to the floor. Tops of the toes rest. Bring your toes together to touch. Sink your hips onto your heels. Relax in a child's pose for 2 deep breaths. All right, press yourself back to your hands and knees position. Fingers spread wide onto the floor, parallel feet behind you. Tuck your toes under. This time we're gonna press into a plank, so take a deep breath in. Exhale, shoots the legs out behind you. Make sure your arms are right underneath your shoulders. Stay and breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1, and down to forearm plank. Keep engaging your abs. Send energy out through your heels. Stay and breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come all the way down onto your belly. Flop. Relax. Rest your forehead on the back of your palms and take 2 deep breaths. All right, this next one, you're gonna leave your forehead on the floor. So no lifting, your legs are not gonna lift. We're just using our arms. So our arms will be up overhead, thumbs will always be up. You're gonna be going in the shape of an I, Y, T. So this is you on the floor. I, really close to your ears, and then you're making a Y, and then you're making a T. And the whole time your thumbs are facing up toward the sky. We're gonna be pulsing. So we are in our I position. Forehead stays on the floor. Arms are right close to your ears. Thumbs are up. Pulse behind your head for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now start to Y for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now T for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax. Forehead rests on the back of your palms. Take 2 deep breaths. Don't think about second set. All right, it's time, second set. We're gonna start in the T. So forehead is down, thumbs are up. All right, here we go. Pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Then bring your arms to Y for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And then finish up with I for 8, 7, 6. Close to your head. 4. Don't forget to breathe. Woo! 2, 1. We did it. Relax. Forehead rests on the back of your palms. Take 2 deep breaths. All right, we're gonna go back to our child's pose where we're gonna slither all the way there. So bring your palms right beside your face and place your chin onto your mat. Elbows energized. We're gonna scoot our upper body back, lifting our tailbone up, ever so slightly. And then slither yourself all the way back to your child's pose, looking across your room, keeping your chest and chin connected to the floor as much as you can, all the way back to your child's pose. When you get to your child's pose, relax. Take 2 deep breaths. And then keep your hips onto your heels as much as you can. Chin stays into your chest. Roll up through your spine, 1 vertebrae at a time. Bringing your head up last. And then coming all the way up onto your knees. And again, if this feels terrible sitting down like this, you're welcome to sit up like this. You're gonna take your right arm in front and then take your left hand and bring all of your fingers, thumbs included, and press it back. And if you have that hypermobile joint thing going on, make sure you soften your elbow and pull your fingers back. Breathe, 2 deep breaths. Then place your left hand on your right elbow and cross that arm up over. So if that shoulder's in your ear, try to stretch it long, pull it close to your midline of your body, and take a deep breath. And then same arm, grab onto that elbow, bring it up overhead, and then reach your fingertips down your back as far as you can. Make sure you're sitting up tall and like this is not happening. So sitting up tall, take 2 deep breaths. Expand your chest full of air. And exhale it out. Good work. And then let that arm go. We'll take that left arm in front, same thing. Flex back all the fingers, thumbs included. No hypermobile extension. 2 deep breaths. Good, and then elbow on hand, hand on elbow across your body. Remember, shoulder shouldn't be like that. Pull it down, breathe. Excellent, and then toss it up over back. And make sure you can keep your chest and head lifted. Reach your fingertips back as far as you can. 2 deep breaths. Excellent. Bring your arms out to the side. You're going to cross your right arm underneath your left at the elbows. And then bend your arms and twist them around. Perhaps meeting your palms in the center. Or if wherever you're reaching, if this is happening, that's cool too. We're just going to pull elbows and shoulders down and breathe. 2 deep breaths. And then reach your arms back out to the side again. This time, left one goes underneath the right. Cross them at the elbows, bend, and twist. I needed to do that, my arm just cracked. And then pull elbows and shoulders down. 2 deep breaths. Once all the air is gone, relax your arms down. And that's all I have for you today. Excellent work, you guys. I hope your arms and shoulders and chest and your upper body feel really good and energized and pumped. We did a lot of fingers and hands too. Hopefully you feel really good. Feel free to relax and have a nice time.